out here. All that rain that we got for the last 2 weeks have made everything just so green. It is beautiful. Out here working on my route just a little bit more again. And gonna see if I can make it to Sagehen Reservoir today. I don't know if the snow's gonna stop me or if I'm gonna be able to make it. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I got stuff to make coffee and lunch on the back of the bike. I got extra water. Gonna be a good day. I left the house at about 10 o'clock. It's almost 11 now. I did have to pull over and rearrange my bags. I didn't like the way they were set up. But yeah, gonna be a good day. I plan on being out pretty much all day. Let's see how much trouble the Supermotos can get me into down here. They are adventure tires, but they're only 17-inch wheels. And that 17-inch front likes to kick around in this type of stuff. Ooh, that's gonna be mucky. Really thinking I want to ditch the Supermotos, go with a new 17-inch rear actually, but a cush drive, and then get a 19 for the front. I think I'm gonna put on the 360 camera, because you know, why not? Alright, supposedly this will cut across. Let's see how much trouble the Supermotos get me into here. Oh man, all the sagebrush is in bloom. You can smell it. It's amazing out here today. Yeah, according to my dash, it's currently 71 degrees. Oh, it's perfect. Oh, there were ducks right there. Wow. Ooh, a little drop off there. Look at that. Ooh, almost killed it. This is the first time I've ridden this, so a lot of what's on my map isn't real. It doesn't exist, so I can't just plot a course and then just go. I have to go test and see every little trail that truly exists. This is perfect too. This trail is exactly what I'm looking for my route. Oh, damn clutch. Changing my oil viscosity helped, but it didn't solve it. I think I need to adjust the tension on my clutch pack just a little. That'll probably solve that problem. I've just been too lazy to do it. Oh, there's a fork in the trail. Ooh, I love it when this happens. That means that there's more out there. That might go back to one of the previous trails, which would be epic, because that means I can ride more of this and ride less of that boring crap. A little washed out here, damn. Ooh, some water to cross. Ooh, that looks like it is flowing pretty damn good. That's a bummer. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make that. This is a perfect spot for a pee break, too. Yeah, except I can't get my kickstand down. KTM, why do all of your dirt bike kickstands suck? This is even an aftermarket one, too. This is a Warp 9 one. That's way better. The biggest problem is their mounting point is in such a horrible location. It either tips that way or it tips this way. You have to have it like almost straight up and down for it to stay. And then a strong gust of wind will blow it over. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's go check this out. That doesn't look too deep, actually. It looked way deeper when I came up over the hill. If I go through there, I think we'll be alright. That don't look too deep. I got waterproof boots on. I think we might give her a go. But first we're gonna pee. Get this. Took my jacket off because I'm getting warm. Got my new jersey that matches my pants. Alright. Let's see if let's see how well this goes, and let's see if my boots are actually waterproof. I have been in the snow with them, but I have not been in the water with them. Go away, bee. Stay out of my helmet. Oh. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. This one's not bad at all. This one, we're gonna find out. Well, that wasn't too shabby. I got worried for nothing. Just a little loose right there. Hey, is this where I wanted to come out? It is. Nice. Fun, man. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about snow for quite some time. I still have a lot of elevation to go. Oh, hey, I should probably get the 360 camera shut off before I kill the battery. Come on, KTM, fix your kickstand. It is just about lunchtime, though. I'm gonna need to get into the trees and cook me my lunch. Ooh, I might be in trouble. Might not make it. Also, though, this road looks really clear, so maybe the road's been cleared. So I might make it. It's crazy though. I'm riding in nothing more than my base layer, which is the Climb Like Cool Aggressor tank top. So, and it's supposed to keep you cool. And then I'm wearing just my jersey, and I just passed snow. There's more snow, and I am perfectly comfortable. It is such a beautiful day. And look how green everything is. Man, I hope the camera makes it look as good as it really does, because it is beautiful. That is a trail. Let's see. Oh, there's no way. Damn. Ain't making it. How far away am I? Oh yeah, I still got a ways. Well, dang. I tried. I guess. Let's go find us a place to have some lunch then. Oh, that front's not going where I want it to. Just sliding. I think I'll make lunch here. In the trees, man. So happy right now. Little campsite here. So, I'm gonna make myself some food. Okay. Well, just had me some lunch. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. Oh, and now the battery's dying. Oh. And now I just knocked that guy off. Wow, look at that. Wow. How's the battery doing on this camera? I guess we're not leaving yet. Just had me some lunch. Gonna have to turn around and head the other way because, as you saw, I found the snow. Had a truck actually pull up here and stop just after I was done eating while I was cleaning. Also, let's straighten that out a little bit. That's been bothering me. There, that's better. And they didn't make it to the reservoir either because of the snow. I feel like if you had a decent set of tires, though, and were fairly competent 4x4 driver, you could, I don't know if you could make it, but you could make it a whole lot further than I did. That snow's not that deep. Anyways, lunch was delicious. The view was even better. I mean, it was spectacular. Where does that go? There's also that trail. No, I got more ground to cover. We'll ride more trails later. I've still only got the super motos on here. I better not get myself into more trouble than I have today. Not that I've gotten into any trouble, actually. It's just that little creek crossing that I did freaked me out just a tiny bit. Not gonna lie, I was just a little bit nervous about it. All by myself with not optimal tires for the terrain and loaded down with some gear and shit on the bike. I wasn't feeling it at first, but I got a better look at it and I was like, no problem. I'm still highly considering putting a 19-inch front wheel, getting a 19-inch front wheel for this bike for my adventure setup. I don't know, but would make some of the stuff I did today a little bit easier with a 19-inch front rim versus a 17. It would also be a teeny bit narrower. It wouldn't be quite as fat. However, I do have a tire laying around already that would fit it. It was a takeoff from a friend, and it would be about the same width as this. However, when that front tire wore out, I would get the one size slimmer. But a 19 rolls over stuff way easier and doesn't deflect nearly as bad. And hey, that's a little trail too. It looks like there's a gate up there though. And that looks freaking rough. I think that might be the first power wheelie I did with the Supermotos. That was fun. A bunch of houses over here. I better quit being a heathen. Ooh, that cloud might have some weather in it. the back tire off of it. Woo! Alrighty, we're gonna pull over for a minute. We're going to record and see how far we can make that way. Check out the turkeys! That's actually 4 turkeys I've seen now today. I saw 2 earlier, probably like the first little clip I recorded right after I shut the camera off. I literally just came into Boise National Forest and boom, turkeys! Intersection. Which way? I wasn't paying enough attention. I have officially, where'd it go? Put over 1,000 miles on the Manic Rally tower, my Manic Rally tower. I've officially put over 1,000 miles on it. That's pretty sweet. Which means I've done over 1,000 miles this year, and it is April 12th. And I know that, like, I'd say maybe 300 of them, 400 max of those miles were on pavement. So, review coming soon on this rally tower. 100% for sure gonna do a review on this thing. And I can tell you, I love it. That's really gonna be the gist of it, but I love this thing. Any other dual sport bikes that I buy that, you know, dirt bikes that are street legal, I'm putting one of these on, hands down. End of the story. This thing is amazing. I don't know what the other rally towers are like, but compared to the price, like, I don't think you can beat it, and none of the other ones I've seen have an adjustable windshield. Like, and a removable windshield too. I remove this thing all the time when I go out and just doing like just straight up dirt bike stuff in OHV areas. I just remove it, that way I don't have to worry about possibly breaking it. Yeah, 1,000 miles. And that means that I've done over 1,000 miles this year. I think this is the most I've ever ridden by April. And maybe not when I was in Phoenix. Maybe the year I was in Phoenix I did that many miles. I wasn't really keeping track of how quickly I was packing them on. Or, no, that can't be true, because I moved to Phoenix in April and I moved back to Idaho in February. There was no way. Because it was cold in Idaho and I was only riding street bikes, and then it was kind of nice in Arizona, and when I got to Idaho it was cold. So yeah, I bet you this is the earliest I've ever put this many. I put on 1,000 miles in a year. I'm really liking this. This road's pretty, and it's just wide enough that it feels nice and safe. It's not like you got to be super panicked about somebody coming around the corner. It's not super gravelly and loose, and it's just windy enough to be interesting. Hi, little tree. I have a saw I could take care of that with, but is this a campsite or a trail? It looks closed. Closed. I'm not that tall. I'm gonna drop it. Wish my legs were longer. That was stupid. So I need to practice on rolling backwards. I think I just proved that. Come on, sheep fur. Get off me. Get off me. That maybe goes somewhere. That don't. But that maybe do. The sun's back for a minute. Feels good. I don't know where that goes, but I'm not going to try and get in there. That's a big ass hole. More turkeys. Whole bunch of them right down there in the bottom. They're trying to come up here too. Look at them. Check it out. Go, 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 go. Intersection. Well, that's a direction I kind of want to go. I gotta keep going that way though. Surprised all I've seen today is turkeys and rock chucks. I haven't seen any deer. I'm honestly a little surprised I didn't see any antelope, because everything in all the fields up over in BLM land is just so green right now. I think that's the end of the line. Alright, let's go take a little peek over there and see what we're dealing with. I don't think I'm making it very far at all. I ain't. If there's snow as far as I can see, I ain't even gonna try pushing. But if it's just a little patch right there, I might try and push. Because that next intersection might get me back and across. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, Scooter. So, I wanted to talk about the route just a little bit, kind of what my plans are. So, I'm really thinking that the road I'm actually on now, you guys have no idea where I'm at. But anyways, this is kind of a crossover from BLM over to Boise Forest. Well, not even totally Boise Forest. Oh, holy crap, those are elk. Or are those just deer? Those are just deer. Oh, they look bigger. I finally found something other than turkeys and rock chucks today. Look at that. Look at that. Are they gonna let me take a picture of them? Alright, camera battery died, as I was saying. Still on the same road. My plan is to go from New Plymouth is probably where we'll start, possibly Emmett. Come up through this BLM land here that I'm currently on and go to Sage Hen Reservoir, which is where I was trying to go today, but I didn't make it because of the snow. And I'm pretty sure if we leave at like 8 or 9 in the morning, hold on, I'm gonna have to check my map here. It shouldn't be a problem at all to get to Sage Hen for lunch. And then probably go from Sage Hen to Council, and that's going to be a push. We really want to spend the night at Black Lake. Might have to skip Sage Hen. I don't know. Sage Hen clear to Black Lake is a long day. It's doable, I think, but it is a long day. I want to actually be able to enjoy ourselves at Black Lake just a little bit. I guess I'll have to find that part out, figure out if that's possible or not, if that's doable in an afternoon. Woo, buddy! There's more to all this than I thought, but I'm enjoying it. I'm really starting to wonder though if this whole trip, this whole route that I'm planning is going to happen this year. I'm starting to think it might not. Just trying to get everything routed and figured out. I don't see myself getting it figured out in time, but that doesn't mean that we can't just ride up to Black Lake and spend the night. Like, that's perfectly doable. Anyways, pretty much most of my fun today is now over. I'm just basically on my way out now, so didn't make it quite as far as I wanted to today, but I'm pretty happy with as far as I made it. It was a great day, absolutely fantastic day. So I'm hoping here in like 2 or 3 more weeks we can probably push up to Sagehen, and then possibly even a little bit further, and I can loop around on some roads other than the one that I was on. But the one that I was on was a lot of fun. If that's part of the route, I'm not going to be upset at all. But none of this is part of the route. I already know that for sure. We're going that way and going around all this BLM. Just because this stuff is pretty boring. There's not a lot out here besides sagebrush. There are some trails and stuff out here though that I would still like to ride and get figured out one of these days, because even if I get this route totally finished and find some really fun trails, I can always tweak it. Well, as you can see, I got a teeny bit wet just as I came into town. It started raining, and the wind was blowing hard. No, don't close. I did not put on any of my rain gear, but I don't feel wet, so I wasn't in it long enough. Woo!